Jensen Collins here, an illustrator out in Montana, and today we're going to draw a dog in a leaf pile. Alright, we're going to do a dog in a leaf pile. We're going to start with my favorite marker for drawing. And the first thing we're going to do is actually put the tree in where the dog's leaves are coming from. We'll start with a straight line coming from over here going up. At the bottom, we're going to do some triangle shapes. At the bottom, we're going to do triangle shapes that extend from our tree. Just like that. Might have to use that eraser tool. Okay, we're going to put a circle, kind of an oval, in the middle. We're going to put some curves around our oval that don't connect. We're going to go up to the top and we're going to add some branches. We're going to come away from our tree. And at the end of that, we're going to add a fork. So we're going to do those triangle shapes again, like this. And we're going to come back down the tree. We're going to add another tree limb coming up. So 2 straight lines and another fork right there. We're going to come back a little bit further. We're going to do 2 more straight lines and the fork branches. And then we're going to finish it by having the tree continue up like that. We're going to add some tree texture by adding some lines. Just like that. Now we can add our adorable dog playing in the leaves. I like to start with his little nose. It's an oval. We'll do a little eye on this side and one on this side. We're going to give him some fluffy ears. We're going to use bouncing shapes to make kind of an oval shape on the side of the head. And those are going to be some fluffy ears. Below the nose, we're going to do an upside down curve and another one. They're both going to touch the nose and then they're going to go out from there. We're going to put a curve from one ear to the other to make the top of the head. And we're just going to add 2 little straight lines under those ears. Now, where we put those 2 straight lines, we're going to do a bouncing line between. And that's his head coming out of the leaf pile. We're also going to add 2 little paws right here. So we're going to do a U shape with 2 lines and a U shape with 2 lines. Above that, we're going to do another bouncing shape. And those are his little feet sticking out of his leaf pile. Now we're going to draw the leaf pile shape around the dog. And we're just going to connect this bouncing line down, and this one's going to come down, and then we'll do another one that goes kind of across. I like to give our dog a little tail, so I'm going to do a curve shape coming out of the leaf pile. And then on the way down, instead of just doing one curve, we're going to do like a line, and then we're going to come back out, a line, come back out, another line, come back out, and back into the leaf pile. And there's his little tail sticking out of the leaf pile. In our leaf pile, I'm going to add some circles. And these are just individual leaves you can see. And around our dog, we're going to add some more leaves that have fallen. I'm going to go back up to this tree. We're actually going to add a big bouncing line around this branch. That will be what the leaves that are left on our tree. So like this. Okay. So somewhere about the middle of this page, we're going to draw a little squiggly line that represents the grass that this dog's lawn is made out of. And it's just a bunch of little tiny squigglies in the back, kind of like a zigzag or a Z. Next, we're going to add a sun over here for a beautiful fall day. We're going to do a circle with lines coming out of it for sun rays. All right, I'm going to go ahead and color this. You can follow along and color it the same, or you can choose to color it differently. All right, and there we have it, a dog and some leaves.